You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. If you love somebody, let them go, for if they return, they were always yours. If they don't, they never were. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are seared with scars. Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. One day you will ask me which is more important, my life or yours. I'll say mine, and will walk away not knowing that you are my life. When you are sorrowful, look again in your heart, and you shall see that in truth you are weeping for that which has been your delight. Beauty is not in the face, beauty is a light in the heart. The timeless in you is aware of life's timelessness and knows that yesterday is but today's memory and tomorrow is today's dream. And forget not that the earth delights to feel your bare feet and the winds long to play with your hair. I have learned silence from the talkative, toleration from the intolerant, and kindness from the unkind. Yet strange, I am ungrateful to these teachers. Tenderness and kindness are not signs of weakness and despair, but manifestations of strength and resolution. We are all like the bright moon, we still have our darker side. You give but little when you give of your possessions. It is when you give of yourself that you truly give. It takes a minute to have a crush on someone, an hour to like someone, and a day to love someone, but it takes a lifetime to forget someone. Generosity is giving more than you can, and pride is taking less than you need. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. I am ignorant of absolute truth, but I am humble before my ignorance, and therein lies my honor and my reward. Beauty is eternity gazing at itself in a mirror, but you are eternity and you are the mirror. You pray in your distress and in your need. Would that you might pray also in the fullness of your joy and in your days of abundance. We choose our joys and sorrows long before we experience them. The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the greatest intention. Friendship is always a sweet responsibility, never an opportunity. Music is the language of the spirit. It opens the secret of life, bringing peace, abolishing strife. To understand the heart and mind of a person, look not at what he has already achieved, but at what he aspires to. The appearance of things changes according to the emotions, and thus we see magic and beauty in them, while the magic and beauty are really in ourselves. If you reveal your secrets to the wind, you should not blame the wind for revealing them to the trees. They deem me mad because I'll not sell my days for gold, and I deem them mad because they think my days have a price. Keep me away from the wisdom which does not cry, the philosophy which does not laugh, and the greatness which does not bow before children. Trees are poems that the earth writes upon the sky. When you reach the end of what you should know, you will be at the beginning of what you should sense. My loneliness was born when men praised my talkative faults and blamed my silent virtues. Travel and tell no one. Live a true love story and tell no one. Live happily and tell no one. People ruin beautiful things. Trust in dreams, for in them is the hidden gate to eternity. One's own religion is after all a matter between oneself and one's maker, and no one else's. Half of what I say is meaningless, but I say it so that the other half may reach you. The optimist sees the rose and not its thorns. The pessimist stares at the thorns, oblivious to the rose.